Okay, so today's wig is Bobbi Boss Glueless Lace Wig. It's high definition, transparent lace. The color is OL1B30. The style is MLF254 Jalea. Okay, you see how pretty the colors is? I thought this wig was so beautiful, so I thought I'd try it. The lace doesn't feel too thick. It's kind of thin. Alrighty, so as you can see, it comes with 2 combs in the front and 1 in the back. And to me, it's like the space is basically for parting in the middle, but you can also try to style it, with the part on the side if you would like. So yeah. Okay, I like how the part is in the middle. See how transparent the lace is, how it blends in with my fingers. And the hair is kind of soft. It's not thick or like thick or anything, but the edge line is kind of thick to me. So I'm going to pluck it just a little bit, just to thin it out some. I'm not going to be dramatic with it, but, just a little bit. But the curls are beautiful. The color is amazing. I most definitely love it. Okay, so right here, I'm trying to comb it out a little bit. Try to get, see where I want to pluck my lace at, just to thin the front out a little bit. You don't want your wig, even though, it's synthetic, you don't want it to be so wiggy, so yeah, so I'm gonna try to part it and like pluck it a little bit. But I love my human wigs, but nothing like a good synthetic wig where you don't have to do too much to it. You can just basically get up, brush it, and go. Put a little oil, oil sheen or wig oil or whatever, to your liking on it or whatever. But yeah, see how the curls is like to me, human hair is a lot of maintenance. With the flat iron, the curling, because it can get matted up, but don't get me wrong, synthetic wigs can also get matted, but with the human, it's a lot of maintenance that needs to be done to it. But when it's synthetic, you can just brush it from the ends on up and go. The curls stay in place at all times. So yeah, so like I said before, I'm right here just trying to pluck it a little bit, trying to get thin it out some in the front, just a little bit, not too much. Don't want to be dramatic with it, but yeah. Okay, so I'm just trying to thin the sides out a little bit more. Okay, so right here, still plucking. I'm still trying to plug. Trying to, thin it out a little bit. Don't have to be perfect, but, just don't want to look so wiggy. Okay, so I'm about to get my wax stick. And I'm gonna, put some wax on it. Try to lay it down flat or whatever. Like I said, most wigs from back in the day, like, if you know, that wigs used to be so thick at the top. Like, you want it to lay down. So it kind of, look like your hair. Or even if it don't look like your hair, they want to look presentable. You don't want that big old bulk at the top of your hair. Y'all remember back in the days how they used to be, the wigs used to sit on top of your heads. At the top, it'd be all like a big old hump up there with all your hair underneath it. You want your wig to lay flat. So that's what I'm trying to do with my wax stick and my straightening comb, like parting it in sections and kind of get it, get it kind of thin at the top. You don't want to have your heat high on your straightening comb, on your straightening comb. You want to, one the first setting or whatever, that's I got on low, so it won't melt it, because it's not human, it is synthetic. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get it all nice and flat on both sides and in the back, of course. Okay, so I think I got it as flat as I'm going to get it. Or whatever. I think I did a alright job. It don't look so wiggy. Just, get the edges just a little bit. And, the part a little bit. And try to get it flattened down some. So I'm right here. I'm putting the wig on, of course. And I did put some makeup on my lace. I didn't show that part. But yeah, so I put my makeup on my lace or whatever. Right here, I'm trying to get it see how I want to put it on. You know, you always try your wig on first. You just don't put glue on it and then try to put it on there. That's where you mess up here. Then it'll be stuck and all going looking all types of ways. So like I said, I'm trying to fit it and make sure it's like positioned correctly before I apply my glue. So yeah, that's what I'm doing or whatever. But I already did my ball cap, of course. If you don't know how to do a ball cap, I'm doing it in my other videos. I mean, everybody does their cap different. So right here, I'm applying my lace glue. I always do 2 layers. Have a little technical difficulties right here. But yeah, so I always apply 2 coats. So it'll last at least 2 weeks. So yeah, maybe I can get it out right here. No, still having a little issue. Yeah, so. Okay, there we go. Had to cut the camera off for a second. But yeah, so I put mine on kind of thick. I shouldn't do that maybe. I don't know. But to each his own. However you do yours. But me, I put mine on there kind of thick because I want to stay. I don't want to be at work and my wig sliding all back. Or I'm doing something like exercising or whatever. And wigs start getting loose at the top. You know, you get a wig, you put it on, you want to get your money's worth. You don't want to just put it on for like a day or so and then it fall off, you know. So yeah, so that's why I put 2 coats on mine. But yeah, right here I'm trying to have a little difficulty. But you know, it is what it is. It's going on there. I'm getting it right. It's going to get right. So yeah. Okay, so right here I'm gonna put my lace, put my wig on top of the glue. Slowly. I always start at the middle. Make sure it's on there. And then I always work my way to my sides. And make sure it's on it. I don't never put glue by my ear. I don't know. I saw a girl on YouTube, she had glue behind her ear and it cut it. So I don't never go, it's not that serious. If it pop off, my wig come off a little bit over there on the edge line or whatever, my temple area, I put a little more glue on it if it does that. But I'm not going to put glue way back there. That would drive me insane. And plus, I wear contacts and I wear glasses when I don't have my contacts in, so that would like irritate me really bad. Keeping it there, but yeah, so trying to rub it in or whatever. Got to work the glue inside, you know, in the lace or whatever, so it won't slide off. So that's what I'm doing right here. Just working it away. Okay, so I'm gonna use my straightening comb to do the straighten up my edges, but it melts the glue, so your wig will stay a little longer. Helps dry that glue. Yeah, all that heat melts, it melts it or whatever. So I always try to like take my straightening comb while I'm, after I got my wig on, to kind of like lay it flat on there so that glue, excess glue will melt. That heat, excuse me. I'm not good at voiceovers. This is my first time. But the heat from the straightening comb will melt, help the lace to melt. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put my hair tie. I don't know why I do this, but I always take my hair tie and I'll put it around my edges. And it always seems to help my edges to blend better than the normal edge, the edge little thingy that you put around your edges. I can't get the words out. But yeah, to me, the tie helps it better. Like it blends the edges in like really good for me. Like I said, to each his own, but I like to put it on my ends for like maybe 20 minutes, maybe 20. However you like to do it, but I leave mine about 20 minutes or whatever. Let it sit so that glue, go on melting into your skin. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. Just finishing up with the straightening comb, trying to make it flatter again. I don't know why I do that, but that's just a habit. I like to keep that straightening comb on it. But I'm going to cut the stocking cap that I put around my ear. Like when I cut my ears out, when I do my ball cap, I always leave a little piece like under my ear or whatever. So it'll be, to make sure that part of the stocking cap stays when I put my wig on, basically. Because sometimes, like if you cut it, the end part where you're like the edges, the end of your hair, it'll kind of rise up or whatever while you're trying to put your cap on. So that's what I do. I leave it on around my ears and cut that part when I'm, got my wig on or whatever, to make sure that the edge part, it stay down. It stay like where it needs to stay. It won't come up. So that's what I'm doing right now, just cutting it off. Okay, so right here, I'm going to put a little makeup. The lace is already blending. But right here, I'm going to put a little makeup on there. Just a little bit. Kind of like, you know, the little powder kind. I was going to do my phone. Then I was like, no, don't be bothered with all that right now. Because I'm kind of in a hurry or whatever. But I put a little bit of the dark. And then I put a little bit of kind of the medium, the lighter part into it. Kind of like blend it in or whatever. So that's what I'm doing right here. Alrighty, so I'm getting ready to cut this lace. And you already know you cut zigzag, don't cut straight. Well, I'm going to try to cut zigzag. But you don't cut straight. And, you know, up and down, like kind of turn it a little bit. Don't go straight across it. But as you can see, the lace is blending in. So it's a good lace on this wig. Like, I feel like Bobbi Boss, like, really did it with this one. Like, the lace is blending in very well. And I haven't even put no pump it up or anything on it. And I don't have any makeup on it yet. Besides what's under my wig. I got the makeup on the hairline or whatever. I'm going to try to do some edges maybe. Because at first I was trying to like, maybe I could just like do my wig without edges for a change. That's what I always do. Every one of my wigs I got to have some edges. But I don't know. It just looked weird to me. So I decided I'll go ahead and do my edges or whatever. But, I mean, overall, I love this wig. Will I buy it again? Yes. But like any other wig, when it's long, the end's gonna get kind of frizzy. Like, I made this video yesterday, and today I've had it on for a whole day. So, I mean, it's a good wig. The ends, like any other synthetic wig, you might have to cut the ends a little bit later on, or either try to take a flat iron or a curling iron and kind of curl it so it can get back like maybe like it was. It ain't gonna be fully like the curl was before, but you can maintain it, like keep it up or whatever with the heat. Straighten it up, curling it or whatever, maybe straighten it out and put flexi rods at the end maybe so it can get that curl back. But overall, I think it's a good wig. Bobbi Boss did a good job with this wig. When they said that it was high definition and transparent lace, they weren't lying. It really is. Yeah. So, would I rate this wig? So far, I rated a 9 out of 10. And that's only because of the ends of the hair. But, you can expect that with a synthetic. But other than that, I like it. It's flowy. I like the fact that you can do a side part or you can do a middle part. That is already pre-plucked, so you really ain't got too much plucking with it. I just did just a little bit extra to it, but you really ain't got to do what I did. That's up to you. You can just throw it on and just go. But I just, plucked it just a little bit to my liking or whatever. And, the lace is 3x4. It's glueless, so you really don't have to have any glue to put it on because, it has combs on the inside. But me, I like it glued on because after a while, those combs, like, it hurts your hair. To me, it hurts my head. If you like combs, hey, good for you. I just can't do it. But other than that, I love it. Like, it feels like real hair, like a good distant human wig. That's what it feels like for me. Like, to you, you may be different. You might not like it. But to me, I feel like it's a good wig. Like, I most definitely would get this again, maybe in a black or whatever. But, yeah. But I just had to do my edges, of course. So, yeah. Okay, so this about wraps up my video. So like, comment, and subscribe. Any wigs you would like me to review. Thank you.